What's going on, guys? It's FastCut1 and welcome back to some more Battlefield 4 weapon reviews. So today I'll be taking a look at the F2000, which by far this assault rifle has just impressed me with its performance. Now the way you unlock the F2000 is by completing the Express Train assignment from the second assault DLC, and this basically requires you to get one assault rifle ribbon, 10 kills inside one of the metros, and 2 kill assist ribbons all in one round of Operation Metro. This is actually one of the trickiest assignments to complete, so it might take you a while before you get to unlock it. Now with that out of the way, let's move on to the stats of this weapon. So the F2000 does a maximum damage of 25 and a minimum damage of 18, with its drop off starting at 8 meters and then trailing down to 55 meters. Its rate of fire is a high 850 rounds per minute, and that comes with a muzzle velocity of 600 meters per second. Its magazine size is 30 rounds plus 1 in the chamber, and that comes with reload times of 3.9 seconds when fully empty and 2.7 seconds when one left in the chamber. And last are its recoil patterns, pulling up by 0.24, pulling to the left by 0.4, and pulling to the right by 0.5. Now after having used the F2000 for quite a while now, I just found this weapon to work really well in close to medium ranges, but where I just found it to perform the best out of these two places is in close ranges, due to the fact that this weapon has a really high rate of fire, and also its bullpup design just gives it a better hip firing spread. So this is what just makes this weapon so lethal at close ranges, and this is why I was just so successful in smaller maps rather than in large maps where the F2000 doesn't perform as well. But like I mentioned before, the F2000 can also perform well in medium ranges because it does have a fairly high muzzle velocity, which just makes it easier to take out moving targets, but it is a lot more challenging to use at these ranges because it has a lot of recoil to it. So something to help with this recoil would be to put on a muzzle brake on it, but then again that might get rid of some of the accuracy of this weapon. But aside from the recoil, another drawback to this weapon is that it has a really long reload, coming in at 4 seconds, and this makes it the longest reload out of its class. And this is why your secondary plays a huge role whenever using the F2000, because believe it or not, 4 seconds is a lot, and 4 seconds is enough for someone to come around you and surprise you and get you killed right away. And this is why you need a good and reliable secondary such as the SW40 or maybe the Shorty 12 gauge to drop your enemy in a dangerous situation. So aside from that, this weapon is actually pretty good in close ranges, but like I mentioned before, the only drawback, probably the biggest drawback that any weapon can have, is its reload times. Now my recommended and preferred loadout for the F2000 is the Coyote sight, laser sight, muzzle brake, and stubby grip. Now the laser sight is a no-brainer, will definitely improve your hip fire spread a lot more, and the muzzle brake is to counter some of that high recoil to this weapon because it does have some serious kick to it. Now the stubby grip is to kind of counter for the muzzle brake because whenever adding a muzzle brake, it does hinder your accuracy, and so the stubby grip will just make it so your weapon continues to be a lot more accurate. So yeah guys, this pretty much wraps up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to tell me in the comment section below, what do you think about the F2000 in Battlefield 4? Also, do you like it a lot more back in Battlefield 3 or now that it's in Battlefield 4? Also, don't forget to leave a rating for the video as it always helps it out a lot, and it also helps the channel grow as well. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe for weekly Battlefield videos, and as always, this was FastCut1, and see you in the next video.